Alright folks, the deck is Odd Warrior. The goal of the deck is to catch up on sleep while your opponent takes their turns, waking up only to press the button, gain some armor, and eventually win the game with Brann Coldlight. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Bladestorm isn't that great into Pirate Warrior because they have asymmetrical health totals. Okay, so we kind of didn't draw a card here unless I want to play a risky skipper on one for some reason. Oh dear god.
I am not always perfect, but often.
Alright.
Greeting.
I think the game plan here is who can draw the least amount of cards. And who can pull the most cards from the opponent's deck. So I am not attacking with the Ancharrr until I draw the second risky skipper. I don't know if I'll ever play the shield blocks either, to be honest with you, and I'm just going to press this button as many times as humanly possible. 60-minute game incoming? No, it's it'll honestly not be that fast of a game, or not that long of a game, because somebody... Oh, the opponent might lose. Yeah, that probably makes them lose. I don't want to play the Deathlord because I want to get as many ticks off of that as possible. Because even if they're the Silas combo, they're never going to have enough damage to kill me. So, yeah, take your draw. Hobbs, thank you for the host. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well. You're just in time for an Odd Warrior mirror match. So get your pillows out. And if you're not well rested, it'll be the perfect time for a nap. That's actually bad because I don't want to add cards to hand right now. If you're holding a dragon, do I have other dragons in my deck? No. Probably just the Boner. Or the extra resources. It's fine. Honestly, I'm so far ahead, I could probably get away with attacking with the Ancharrr, just to get the skipper. Probably a good time to use the coin, though. Want to save this for Brann. Hey, welcome, Fear. Yeah, so that was going to be my suggestion too. Aggro Shaman is a really inexpensive deck that like I had to stop myself from getting Legend with it. So life total at this point doesn't matter. What matters is the card count, and we're going to get a huge advantage with the fact that we're running double Deathlord? Okay, they're running Deathlord as well. I just want to clean that up. Probably hit here. As long as it doesn't hit Brann, Coldlight, or... Honestly, I don't even think I want it to hit Mutanus. Oh, that is a perfectly fine use of the Brann. I mean, they kill the Loatheb, but that's fine. Honestly, I think I just Flurry here. Because this is the worst, or the best Flurry is going to be. So, this is an important hit. Please don't hit something good. Oh! Oh, that's so good for me. Alright. Honestly... that puts me at a huge advantage. 17 to 15. I do need to start using my armor then, or getting my armor back up. I don't know if that involves playing a shield block. I might be able to just because the Acolyte of Pain put them so much further ahead. Fine. kind of annoying, actually. But probably not as annoying as a Bone Drake, so I shouldn't complain too much. The real issue with that is that, like, the post-Brawl outcome.
I will silence their screams.
Yep. I think it might be worth holding this just on the off chance that I hit a second Dragon Lackey. Good hit. Alright, 12 to 15. I'm 3 cards ahead. And they've already given up a Brann, so I control the burst. Okay. Kinda works out for me. Alright, they're playing the shield block, so I think that means I hold mine. If I can get away with it. Honestly, we've seen a fair number of their threats, right? Seen Baku. Alright, Dragon Lackey. Oh, that's such a good hit. Don't tell the opponent. It's a full another card that they're ahead. They're now 5 cards ahead in fatigue. They do have the one remaining Deathlord though. Avi, thank you for the prime. Apparently they also just have that in their deck, which I was not anticipating. But I still have the Barov in hand, so should be their last layer of threats. They're running duplicates. Oh my god, they're drawing more cards. Okay, they recognize that that's a massive threat, but honestly, so is Azure Drake, right? Geronimo? Alright, I think we kill the Alex pretty cleanly. I can probably just go ahead and throw this out, right? I'm never going to be able to generate another dragon, so unfortunate. They might have Elysiana. They might. That seems like it would be unreliable with Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, though, or incompatible with Alexstrasza. Also, no, they can't. Elysiana went down to 8 mana. Which is a huge buff to Odd Warrior, because then people stop running her. Or it forced people to stop running her. I thought they reverted that for Wild. Yeah, the revert was to 8 mana. She went up to 9 mana. Not ideal, but I think I need to get more resources out of the opponent from this Brawl than just a casual 50-50. Yep. If the vendor wins, I'll just leave it. Now I get to keep my Barov. Or not. Honestly, that's kind of a problem. I needed that Coldlight. That was part of my win condition, but I still have the Brann, so we're kind of like tied in that regard. Truly a mirror match. one of the shield slams I got, I think, was off a spell lackey, so they might have another, but I also have another one. Ooh. Good draw. Go ahead and even out the life totals a bit. I still have the Baku, which is potentially relevant.
Bring yourself up to magic.
Probably about as low impact a hit as I could have given them because it's kind of fine. I do need to kill that though. Still 5 cards ahead. The Deathlord could be a problem if they still have one remaining.
You buy it.
I'm out of cards.
Okay. I don't know that now is the appropriate time for a Coldlight Oracle. Why don't you play the block? Because it gets me further into fatigue. Fatigue scales faster than 5 armor.
Must burn them all.
I need to get the shield block out of them. Or the shield slam. They have another one. So. Why the opponent have 85 armor? Because they're not a warrior. I can make them draw 4 cards, which is a lot of damage. Because they are taking so much more fatigue than I am. But I think I want to use it as burst rather than expend it here.
I am bereft of cards.
They have another Bladestorm, I imagine. I think they're light on some duplicates, other than like some of the, well, I consider a lot of the cards core, but other than a handful of cards just to make the Dragon Queen a little bit more reliable. Okay, Bladestorm makes sense there. Brann and Murloc, I don't want to do that because then they can counter lethal me or like tie the game. I want to use it when I'm going to end the game. So I hit him for 5 cards, right? Because it's Brann, Coldlight, then the card that they draw for turn. So I need to start looking for lethal. They're taking 9. So we're not quite there yet. Alright, so we do 65 right now. This is what I meant by early on when I said that the life totals don't matter, because the opponent was way ahead in terms of life total, but they are also way ahead in terms of cards drawn, and it's starting to come back to haunt them now. I wish I had a turn counter online. I don't think it'll ever get to the turn limit, but it's a concern, right? Alright, if my math is correct, we do 80 damage here. Yeah, we do 80, so we win. So this is literally the play we've been working towards since turn 1 of the video game. And just waiting for the appropriate time and using our resources accordingly. Alright, I've been seeing a lot of Reno Shadowwalk Shaman, so I'm going to keep the Deathlord. Do I ever keep a Shield Slam for Murlocs? Nah. Murlocs are a problem for future Roffle. I think I'd rather have a 1-drop on the play against Murlocs anyway. Or AoE removal like Reckless Flurry, for instance.
Upon me, the aspect of death.
Brawl is also reasonably good if it ends up being Murlocs, which is the most common Shaman deck right now. But they missed their 1-drop, so probably not. Okay. Now you hit top 1 with Odd Warrior lately? Yeah, I think he's been farming some of the Dark Glare decks, if I had to guess. I feel like getting double Deathlord down is good when we're kind of expecting a Shudderwalk deck, right? No, maybe not. Still no duplicates. I probably should consider armoring up over the course of the next few turns to avoid Malygos. I mean, still no duplicates, so... Okay, there's one. I'm beginning to think it might be Mally. I would like to draw a Coldlight off the top, though. Same thing. I mean, not that they haven't gotten a bunch of value off of that already, but I've got Barov Skipper if I need to clear another board.
My hand is too full.
What is the purpose of your deck? Do not understand what they're going for here. But 50 health seems like a good place to be. Could Big Shaman run this card as a draw engine? Is the question, could Big Shaman run Ice Fishing plus Firemancer, Flurgle, and Toxfin? Because I don't think that would be a good idea.
This will break your bones.
I want to save the Brann for the Cold Lights, because that appears to be how we're winning from here, right? Let's grab the weapon for the second Skipper. It also makes it more likely I do find the Cold Lights. I think it's just Mally, though. Maybe not. Mally into Ancestor's Call? No. No, the Stealth Shrine or whatever it's called. I'm not sure what you're asking. You're talking about the Spirit of the Frog. They already played one. I think I just let them keep drawing. Fatigue is my win condition here, so. Is 62 health going to be enough to survive? Ask why no Bulwark? I think you could probably run Bulwark in place of the Anchor. I just like the Anchor better. And... wow, is that the only one that it wouldn't have killed? Oh, I missed damage.
I am not always perfect.
Unbelievable. How can I ever win now?
I will not be denied.
Let's get cards out of hand for the eventual draw of Coldlight Oracle. Which is bound to happen sometime, right? Wait. Okay, I think I figured out what the deck is. Okay, so the goal here is to kill the Light Wardens without killing the Mana Tide. So I don't want to play the second one. I guess I could have played it, but I still want to save that for Barov in case they have another wave. Yeah, they're trying to set up a Healing Rain combo.
I got mojo.
I promise I have Coldlight Oracles in here. They only fatigue for 2, so it's not lethal.
Your history. 87 health? Try 91. Do you think it's enough? Bird. Oh god, are we gonna have another Odd Warrior Mirror match?
Come, embrace the chaos.
Probably just need to expect a Pirate Warrior and then adjust. It's a good hand for Pirates.
None will survive.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a hard time against Deadman's unless I can burn the Deadman, so I just save Brann Coldlight for after I see the first copy of Deadman's.
For the life binder.
Okay. Looks like Menagerie, possibly Galakron. Just gonna develop some minions here. Bird. What is this deck's win condition? It doesn't have one. It just has not lose conditions.
This will break your
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it.
I may be being a little bit too careless with my resources, but apparently the opponent doesn't have a great hand anyway, so. Doesn't appear that there's a N'Zoth. I feel like this kind of shifts me more towards a, that's a good draw, Galakrond deck, right?
I will not be denied.
Break it, you buy it. Break it, you buy it.
Okay. Good stats for the cost. Yep. Galakrond it is.
I will not be denied.
It's probably my best Flurry turn. In terms of the maximum damage I could take, apparently. Okay. I think this is good enough.
Not scare me.
Possible we take 9 here.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Not 9.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Point hero power seems good here. I don't need to overreact to the Barov. They're only at Galakrond 2 right now, so they don't get the weapon, which is the critical point.
Flurry, go get him.
Probably just a Brawl here. Heal for 3.
I'll show you who's boss.
Strength is eternal.
Oh, there are bombs in the deck. Still healed for 3, but...
I'll show you who's
Death does not scare me.
Alright, need to start padding our life total. I played this the turn that I play the Shield Slam, I think. Probably have another Wrench Caliber here. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and make a 7-8. Not great stats for the cost, but we'll take it. I don't think I want to be in a hurry to Cold Light myself here. And this gives me an answer to whatever comes out of the Deathlord. Which is in fact a bird. Speaking of,
no lollygagging.
Slay them.
I have a grit. Well, I have the shield sign for the Barov, so I can clear any board. What's the opponent's deck? It's Galakrond Bomb Warrior. So they're trying to kill me with Galakrond and Bomb shuffled into my deck. It's like a mid-rangey aggro deck, or aggressive mid-rangey deck. I think because of the bombs, I just take them off board where I can. They're out of Awakens, so... Okay. I assume the Garlic Ron comes down next turn. What I want to do... Oh, it's this turn he comes down. What I want to do is draw the Mutanus so that I can burn or eat some of these minions. So I'm probably just going Coldlight Oracle into my anus. Is it? Ow. Man.
No lollygagging!
Bird. Bird. Alright, we've got Barov Ghoul. Just need a few more cards to get there, I think. Maybe a Brawl. But if they just, like, dump 4 minions down here...
I will act as your scale thrives.
Doesn't seem that likely right now.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
That is 11 damage coming at me. Ow.
This will break your fall.
I think I can give up the shield slams here. Or I give up the flurry. I think I need this armor in case of, because they're gonna play another wrench caliber. Followed by the hero power. That's 10 damage of bombs and 6 from their hero. Yeah, I probably need this armor. Why not run an OTK combo with this deck? Because that makes it worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be out of cards.
Unfortunately, they're doing a good job of pacing out their resources here. Need to set up for a cold light kill.
Do try to keep yourselves alive. Back to the void. Back to the void.
The runner move.
I will act as your scale thrives.
I could die here if I get some unlucky draws. That's why I'm hesitant to play the cold light. Oh god. The birds are actually saving me right now.
The runner move.
Follow my lead.
What's remaining? We haven't seen Kronks yet. There's also another Clockwork Goblin, I would imagine. We've seen Ziliax, maybe a Ziliax on top of it.
What if?
Brann Coldlight is a kill. The problem is that I might die. So, somebody dies to Brann Coldlight. I would just rather it not be me.
Who knows what
Oh god.
secrets will uncover?
Oh god. I did not know. Please stop. What if both die? I'm pretty sure it'll just be me that dies. Because I will draw the bombs before the opponent takes all of their fatigue. Leroy, unlikely. I think the last card is Kronks. Means I do need a good top deck here, potentially. I think that's all of the, yeah, it was just Kronks. Ugh.
His return is nigh.
No, this was a card that, we knew that this was a card that came off of the Galakron. Uh-oh. What? I mean, I dodged them for quite a long time, right? Like... Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Korback, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognisman, and Fanfix.